And the fact is, like, why are they trying to just make it harder to expose fraud? Well, a lot of these people need these communities for votes, or they need them to continue to pushing their agenda.
Okay, hold on. Notice exactly what Nick Shirley is pointing out here. He caught them red-handed. When he took a camera to ask basic questions, the politicians did not try to fix the fraud. Instead, California Assemblymember Mia Bonta sponsored Assembly Bill 2624. According to the text, it outlaws sharing photos or data of, quote, immigrant service providers online. It passed the Assembly 57-19. They are building a fortress to protect the cash.
Critics argue would silence citizen journalists and criminalize reporting. A California bill nicknamed the Stop Nick Shirley Act by Republicans, now sending shockwaves across Capitol Hill. Critics, including Shirley himself, writing on X, quote, "The enemy truly is within. When our politicians would rather protect fraudsters and illegal migrants, it's time for us to stand up." Plus, Assemblymember Carl DeMaio, who argues the bill raises...
Did you catch that? They are using the excuse of safety to draw the blinds on where your tax dollars are going. Assemblymember David Tangipa called this a Trojan horse that would protect nonprofits from scrutiny. You have to wonder whether the ultimate goal is just silencing anyone who dares to ask questions. But it gets so much worse. The entire system is mobilizing against this one guy. Take a look at how local news is trying to spin the panic.
KCRA 3 Political Director Ashley Zavala is here getting the facts on AB 2624. Ashley, what did you find out?
I mean, we've gotten so many messages from people asking us to look into and explain this bill. Many are concerned that this proposal could try to stop us from investigative journalism or investigating fraud. Now, after reading through the bill, watching all of the hearings so far, and talking to nonpartisan experts who don't have a say in either political party, we've learned it is unlikely.
What a joke. Republicans even nicknamed it the Stop Nick Shirley Act. Because nothing scares a corrupt system more than a guy with a camera who refuses to blink. If you ask me, this is like a landlord inspecting the curtains while the roof is on fire. They want you to look away from the missing money. But Nick Shirley fired back, and he did not hold anything back. Listen to his exact breakdown of why they need this law so desperately.
Specifically, the immigrants, like, why not just all support services? Why specifically immigration support services? It's because they need these groups, and they need the money to eventually funnel back into whatever agenda they want to continue to push. That's why they're creating this bill.
Yeah. There it is. He just gave away the entire game. Nick Shirley says politicians need these groups and the money to funnel back into their agenda. They are basically telling us that the fraud is a feature, not a bug. When you expose the funding, you expose the political machine. This is the moment the narrative completely collapses. Pay close attention to this next part, because it reveals exactly what is really at stake.
Services. It's because they need these groups, and they need the money to eventually funnel back into whatever agenda they want to continue to push. That's why they're creating.
Funnel back into whatever agenda. Read those words again. This is the truth they are terrified of you figuring out. Tell me I am wrong in the comments. But when a government passes a law specifically to stop one journalist from filming buildings, they are not protecting people. They are protecting an operation. By trying to silence him, they just broadcast their panic to the entire country. And we are going to keep watching. Check out the previous video on the channel right now to see exactly how they operate.